Hey everybody, the balloon guy here for another day where we make a balloon. And today we're continuing our Spider-Man thing. We're going to do a Spider-Man themed sword. So let's get going here. To make our sword, we're going to use a blue, kind of like you would see on Spider-Man. And our other one we're going to use is a Spider-Man face print, and I will show you that in a second. While I'm blowing up the 260 blue, the dark blue, let me just introduce myself. I am the balloon guy. I am a family entertainer here in Wisconsin, and my stage name is Zumalata, and it's so glad to meet you. You've come to my practice channel for balloons. This is where I try things out and see if I can make them, learn on improving my skills. You're going to see my failures. You're going to see my successes. Either way, you're going to see cool balloons one way or another. So I just like to welcome you here. So I have this balloon. We're going to make a basic sword. And a lot of people make this. And here, I'll show you how to do that. You blow up pretty much all the way. I blew it up for most of it, and then I squeezed it to the rest. Gave a little burp. And you're going to do a loop twist. That's going to be about a 5-inch loop twist, if you will. Or my fingers do 4 and then 2 more or 1 more. You're going to twist that around. You're going to reach in, grab the nozzle so it's out, and let it go here. And it kind of locks that in. If you look right there, you can see the nozzle in the metal. It looks like a little belly button. And that locks that in. Now, we're going to put, right here on top, we're going to do a pinch twist. That's where you do like a 1-inch bubble. You fold these together. You're going to take this bubble on top, the little 1-inch, you're going to take and twist it. And it's going to turn it into a pinch twist. It looks like a pinch. Right? It kind of does something like this. If you look at this, there's various things you can use this for. Some people will use this as a foot, and you might see that in the coming days as I do some balloons. I might make another Spider-Man out of balloons where it's a whole head and body. But for now, so this is something that you can use in various things. But we're going to use it for our simple sword. Simple pirate sword, I call it. And now we're going to make a daisy chain of balloons. Just little 1-inch bubbles. One. And I do about 5 or 6 twists. And that allows to help keep this from undoing. As long as you hold this other end, these balloons will not come undone. If you let go of any ends at all, you're going to find that you have issues. I got issues. And then I will make as many bubbles as I can, 4 or 5, until this has too much pressure. If it does, I'll back off one. Especially if there's a lot of heat, too much pressure will keep it from going through. So now you're going to take this, you take the end of the sword and put it through. And this is a guard. This would be a hand guard on the sword. Take and straighten everything out. So now you have your nice blue sword. Now we're going to take and make it into a Spider-Man sword. This is a good basic sword. It's quick. It's easy. Usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes, depending on if it gives you any trouble. Now, we're going to use the face print, and it's going to be kind of like a medallion. Now you can blow it up all the way, and you get a nice egg shape there, and we don't want that. We want to go more round. So I usually I blow it up bigger than I want, get that egg shape, and then I'll release air until I make it so it's nice and round, a little bit small. There we go. And then the knot, I'm going to put it as close to the blown up part as possible. And this just helps keep that round shape. Makes it more of a medallion than it does an egg shape. We are going to put it right here. So we're going to wrap it around. We're going to wrap this nozzle on the red balloon around this pinch twist. When you're done, take the nozzle and put it inside so nobody sees it. And there you go. You have a simple Spider-Man sword. But it's cool. You can make these for each of the characters. Like, I have Spider-Man, I have Thor, Captain America, the Hulk. And so you could represent all kinds of them. Maybe in a video I'll do all the heroes that I have. Is that not cool or what? Look at that. So, one guard. Oh. So there you go. We have a Spider-Man sword. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. And again, as I always say, I'm very appreciative. I love you guys. Thank you so much for following. This is really getting going really fast. My hope is that we'll get to 250 or 300 by the end of July. So if you have friends who are into balloons, whether they like to make them or they just like to watch people make them, if you wouldn't mind passing this channel on to them. But for now, that being said, from my family to yours, I want to thank you so much. You have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. On guard.